Yo, what's going on? It's Cam again. B Simone's situation just went from bad to worse. I don't know what's going on with her because I don't be paying attention to it, to be honest with you, but we're going to get into it.
B Simone
Like, comment, subscribe. My fault.
is all about God, literally. She's still single, over 35. Nobody wants to deal with her.
Nothing
and
wrong
she's
with
still
that.
annoying and corny as F. And she talks about God so much that even people are trying to defend her.
I don't care how much you don't like someone or the things that they've done. I can never be upset at anyone for using the name of the Lord ever. So I don't know.
But it's because talking about Jesus a lot is okay if you really care about Jesus, like if you're really trying to be a Christian, which we don't really think that is the goal of B Simone, because B Simone typically is all about herself.
I mean, aren't we all?
Her most recent appearance on Earn Your Leisure, talking about a time in her life in which something bad happened.
The very next month, I made $1 million in 30 days. And the month after that, I made $10,000 the very next month.
Bro, what the fuck is you talking about? You made $1 million in 30 days and 10K the next month. Yo, nigga, that's up to me. I could flop for the next 11 months and I'll still be happy as shit. And 10K is not nothing to scoff at either. Keep it a bean. You set half of that million aside for the taxes. You good for your year. Now you just need to keep earning.
Why?
Because I was canceled on social media.
Oh, that was the men?
Damn.
That was in that same time frame, right?
So
I went from $1 million month to a 10,000. What percent drop is that? We are in the red. What the code red? Hello, please. We need a new team. What is going? But I said all that to say, dollars don't equate money. You know what I mean? You can be
Followers don't equate to money.
Yes, I'm sorry. Thank you. Followers don't equate money, and you can be here one day and the consumer is so episodic. One day they're like, oh, well, yesterday you loved the book. You loved everything
Episodic?
I said.
Is that the word of the day?
Yeah, episodic. Up and down.
That's good.
Now, B Simone said she went from $1 million a month to $10,000 a month after she got canceled. Now, a lot of people think that she got canceled because of what she said about not wanting to date a 9-to-5 guy with the Nick Cannon interview. And
No one cared
she
about
didn't get
that.
canceled, really. She just got roasted up a whole lot. But it wasn't that she got canceled because of that. The reality is she got canceled for this.
That's why you started Close Friends, because you felt like you needed
100%.
that safe space.
100%. Close Friends started off as like fun, lit, because I was traveling a lot, and then it was like
Motivational one.
yeah, well, because I loved it. I loved having this little pocket where I could say a little more, be a little more like how I used to be before I got canceled in 2020. Still triggering.
That is so.
I literally can make a comment on a blog and y'all be like,
Plagiarism.
B Simone had a situation that was literally quite terrible. What B Simone did is she plagiarized from, people's books and then wrote her own book, then tried to sell the book. And then when it came out that this was not her material, she then had to apologize. And she still isn't taking full accountability for it today. And that's because people like B Simone.
Plagiarism a real crime. I don't know if y'all know that, bro. In college, you can get expelled, ruin your whole life before you even start because of plagiarism. That's wicked. I'm not going to lie to you. Damn. I didn't know she did that. I thought it was like she was a bad friend or something like that. They just wasn't fucking with that.
Who want to make it seem like they're getting the bag, like they have all this money and they can't date a 9-to-5 guy. Well, it's because you're scamming 24 hours a day. See, B Simone is still scamming to this day, in my honest opinion. She's just doing it under the guise of Christianity. Because people have seen her change phases so often, it's hard for her to fool anybody. That's just the reality of it. It's hard for her to fool people. Nobody believes her anymore, and you're still scamming. And this is the thing about a lot of these chicks out here who are just trying to get the bag, who are trying to live this life, but you don't want to do things the right way. I've seen the same thing with some of these scammers now. The Stormy Wellington chick, she's the same thing. And then putting down men because you work an honest living, and then they don't work an honest living, and they are here.
Yo, alright, bro. Nothing wrong with having a 9-to-5. Nothing wrong with being an entrepreneur. My mom's an entrepreneur. It's stressful. I'm gonna be honest with you. Small business owner, that shit ass, bro. If you don't got the grit for it, nigga, you going. I ain't even gonna finish that sentence, but you gonna commit. Jeez, yo, I'm dabbling in it right now, and I'm just exhausted 24/7. But your man doesn't have to be a road man, money getter type boy, always on the move. Your girl don't gotta be a boss chick, baddie, IG shorty, throwing yams in the yams for the IG pics or whatever. Like, it's okay to be regular people. Now, for me, I don't know if I could do that, bro. To be honest with you, I just want an island. I want to buy an island on some ludicrous shit. Luda got an island off of them Fast and Furious movies. I'm getting my island for sure, bro. What are you talking about? What? Like, but it's okay to not be one of them big shots on Instagram, bro. Like I said, my man showed me some boy. They be begging him for money on Instagram. I looked at his gram. He stayed with a spliff. Stay smoked up. Stay with the good fashion. I'm like, oh, and you still send him cheese? You're a dickhead, cousin. Why? Because, bro, to me, Instagram is real life now. If you ask me for money and I go to your gram and you having it on the Instagram, oh, nah, nigga, you good because you having it, right? Assalamu, like, you feel me? Like, get out my face, my nigga. You good. You don't need my money. I'm over here grinding, working, nigga. Working hard, trying to provide the towers. Niggas don't even know that bar, nigga. That's Dipset. Let's get back
taking
to the video,
advantage
man.
of people, and then what ends
now.
up happening is you lose the income anyway because nobody trusts you. Instead of just doing things the right way, being appreciative, actually working hard to create value.
My fault. One more pause. Like I told y'all before, yo, if you do good business and like put good energy out into the world, you might get paid back with that good karma tenfold, bruh. Now I know y'all be seeing the evil niggas win all the time and shit like that. All the wickedness be winning. That shit all short-term gain, bro. Cause look, that shit gonna always come back and bite you in the ass no matter what you do. All that negative chakra, all that negative energy you putting out, that shit gonna kill you, bro. I'm telling you, man. You gonna be walking outside on some Looney Tunes shit. Anvil come out the sky. Splatoon your shit. Nah, bro. Just do good deeds, bro.
You continue to grift, and then you wonder why you can't get into a relationship because you're trying to grift in that too. Everything in life is a grift. It's all about money. It's all about the bag. It's all about what you want. Then people push back on that, and then you have no level of real accountability because you're still stealing, you're still thieving, and then you look at somebody like B. Simone or Stormy Wellington or people like that, and you're like, man, what's wrong with these chicks, man? Like, why don't these chicks ever have anybody? Why don't anybody want to deal with them? It's simply because it's too expensive to deal with them. The reality is that when you're self-centered and you don't really think about the rest of the world and how you can create value for somebody else, you just lose out. And then you become less and less and less important as time goes on. This is the exact same thing that's going to happen to B. Simone. As time goes on, in her life, she's in her mid-30s now. By the time she's 40, she'll be lost out of touch. I mean, you know, she'll be doing something different. She's not going to blow up any more than she already has. You're at 35. You have not created any more value for the industry. I mean, your height was at wilding out with Nick Cannon. Once you went out into the world, you were blowing up. You know, you're talking about being this business owner. Your business was not about doing anything else. I know you guys remember in 2023 when Jackie O died from complications from cosmetic surgery.
R.I.P. man, that was a sad time.
It was B. Simone who was trying to get people to pay to see her grieve on Close Friends. So again, no value added over all of these years.
What? You trying to get? Oh man, that's the wicked lady. I'm not gonna lie to you. Trying to profit off somebody's death. Nah, that's the type of evil I don't know if I could hang around, bro. That shit, I don't know. That's not good. That's
You
not
see
good
it
energy.
all the time, especially with some women. And I'm going to talk about this because I was talking to a young lady the other day, and people like B. Simone, I can't really say for her, but she said, listen, you know, I grew up in an environment where a lot of people want something from me, and, you know, I have to be defensive. So it has to be all about me because I've been hurt before or I've been used before, and I don't want to be hurt or used like I have been in the past. And so the things that I want to be able to do is to get what I can get out of the situation and not care about nobody else. And that's fine if you live in a world by yourself. But when you live in a world that is full of people, and if you need to get more out of the world, you cannot get more out of the world just thinking about yourself. I mean, don't get me wrong, B. Simone tried it. She tried to get more for herself by harming others. And then it has sank her entire career.
Don't work
She
like
tried
that.
to get more by harming others. She can't get a man. She can't get any more opportunities. She's not on any shows. She doesn't do anything for anybody. And when we talk about the selfishness of some of these ladies in the industry, nobody talks about that. About how all this bag chasing and we can do it all by ourselves and we got this. And that kind of selfish mindset, number one, you don't even know how some of these ladies are even getting their money. Of course, you have women.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie with y'all. My fault. Quick story time, but I used to be a D1 hater, bro. I used to be hating on shit like that. I was a young boy, I wasn't even like jealous or anything. I was just like hating, just for the laugh of it. I'd do anything for a laugh. I'm gonna be honest. That shit bad. It's a bad habit. But yo, that hating shit. It's like I'd be a hater, and nothing would be going for me in life. No positive, nothing, bruh. I was like, all right, let me get out this hating mode, bro. I stopped hating for a bit. Life still going average, cool, getting a little better. I got the 200 subs. That was pretty cool. I got a full-time job, which was pretty cool. So now I got a full-time job and a couple part-time jobs. Cool. And now I'm just like, I'm chilling now. Rebuilding the YouTube algorithm for me again, because I took 4 days off, got cooked off that joint. Now I'm getting no views. I'm chilling with that dog. I grinded up one time. Fuck it, let's run it up again. That's how I'm moved. That's how I'm mobbing. But, bro, you just gotta be positive, show people love, show others love so you can get love back, man. You gotta be open. You can't be closed off. Like, I'm a selfish person. Don't get me wrong, I'm mad selfish. But you can't be closed off to shit like that. You gotta show other people love. You gotta be a part of something to get something, you feel me? Like, you just can't be main man, everything go through you. That's not good ball. Basketball take 5 niggas, not one. And, you know, that's all it is, bro. Just be good. You don't gotta be selfish on some Lord of the Rings, the goblin shit. My precious. Like, nigga, nah, bro. Get you a team that they really fuck with you for real. That's really gonna be down to hustle with you and shit. And y'all gonna be good, bro.
That work really good jobs, that own legit businesses. But you have very many who may not. And they may be getting to the bag. And they're getting to the bag all about them. And they're cashing out, whether it's IG modeling, whether they have an audience they're monetizing. And it works until it doesn't. And then once it doesn't work, and then now your income is lost because you didn't really put in any real work, you don't have the professional relationships, nobody that can vouch for you. You haven't invested into helping anybody else grow. You've only been concerned about getting to the bag. And again, when you're young, you're not thinking about that. You're getting the money. It's about you. It's all about you. And then when you get 35 and you don't have any, like all the people that were in your life, like her best friend, then you fell out with Megan Ashley, your friend. You fell out with all these people. Y'all were best friends for over 20 years, allegedly. Then you're done. So then as time moves on and life progresses, you add less and less to the ecosystem, so you get less and less into the ecosystem, and it just looks awful. It just looks terrible. And then now you start getting broke, and you don't want to take any accountability, so you're just grifting. Now you're back in the church talking about how good God is. And it's like, I'm just gonna be honest, the Christian grift is like the worst one that you can do, because again, nobody really believes that. You just, you have less friends. It just gets worse. And again, I see so many ladies as I'm getting older, they're following the same playbook. Nobody want to put up with you. Even the women don't want to put up with you. The men don't want to put up with you. The industry don't want to put up with you. You don't feel like you need to give anybody anything. So then the whole world just stops revolving around you. And then you're just out of the loop. Period. Goodbye. Good night. Career done. Career is over. Everything is just down bad. Okay. It's your boy Yoshi Duke Jackson back.
I'm gonna be real with you. It's like, alright, yeah, she did some nut shit in the past. All she gotta do is pivot, bro. Yo, if y'all learn anything from me, this is a 12-minute video. I hope y'all watch the whole joint. If y'all learn anything from me, the best move in basketball you could probably learn is how to pivot, bro. Pivoting is essential for life. Like, my views tanked. Alright, cool. Let me experiment with the thumbnails. Let me get a better mic. Like, you gotta move. You gotta shake and bake, gang. Like, you just gotta do something real quick. You can't stay doing the same thing over and over again and hope for a different outcome. That's called insanity. It's gonna keep you in an infinite loop. It's not good. It's not good for business, bro. It's not. But that's my thoughts. She can get out of this, man. She good, bro. She a good looking young lady. She's a good looking older lady. 35. She can find a man still. It's not too late for her, bro. I know a lot of people that's not married at 35, 45, 55. She good, bro. For now, I don't know. But like, comment, subscribe. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Peace.